Such neglect not only causes unnecessary water wastage, but can also be expensive with faucet and water meter working overtime. Even though it may feel like permanent water is assured with the natural cycle we have, such as rainfall, snowfall, rising sea level, and even increased frequency in floods, with the amount of water wastage we humans produce, water security is becoming ascendingly rife with. For example, when brushing your teeth, many people forget to turn off the faucet to conserve water. Even people that clean their dishes keep the water on when drying one or doing something that's distracting them from keeping their eyes on the task and not realizing how much water they're wasting.
Pollution is contamination of water bodies such as lakes, rivers, streams, oceans, and groundwater. Water pollution can occur when pollutants are directly or indirectly discharged into water bodies without adequate treatment to remove harmful compounds. There are two kinds of pollutant: point source and non-point. Point source pollution comes from car oil leaks in landfills. Non-point is where you don't know where it's coming from. Non-point is the worst because you don't know where it's coming from. Drought is an indigenous hazard of nature. It is often referred to as creeping phenomenon, and its impacts vary from region to region. Drought can therefore be difficult for people to understand. It is easily difficult to define because what may be considered a drought in say Bali, 6 days without rain would certainly not be considered a drought. In Liberty, annual rainfall is less than 180 millimeters, in which general scenes drought originates from a deficiency of precipitation over an extended period of time, usually a season or more, resulting in water shortage for some activity group or environmental sector. It impacts results from the interplay between the natural event, less precipitation than expected. The demand people place on water and human activities can separate the impacts of drought because drought cannot be viewed as solely as a physical phenomenon. It is usually defined both conceptually and operationally.
A watershed is the area of land that drains into a body of water, such as a river, lake, stream, or bay. It is separated from other streams by high points in the area, such as hills or slopes. It includes not only the waterway itself, but also the entire land and area that drains into it. For example, the watershed of a lake would include not only the streams entering the lake, but also the land area that drains into the streams and eventually the lake. Drainage basins generally refer to large watersheds that encompass the watersheds of many smaller rivers and streams.